If you need a way to flip your bread or build an online business, you don't want to miss our live interest meeting and Q&A happening Wednesday, August 27th at 8 p.m. Eastern, hosted by The Ticket Blog. We're breaking down what's inside our exclusive seller community and how you can start building a profitable online ticket business from scratch. Tap in live for a special offer, answers to your questions, and the info you need to get started. Go to thetickettrap.com and join us. Again, thetickettrap.com.
Click the link at the top line of the description to get started now.
All right, so let's talk about this, man. Rapper Boosie has finally thrown in the towel dealing with the feds. He has took a plea deal. So he put on his IG today, just accepted a plea deal from the federal government on my gun case. I thought this case was over and I was going to get on with my life, but God don't make no mistakes. I'm tired of fighting. Then gives gratitude to the people. And it talks about his family as well, as you see there. Now again, this started back in this video of this incident in May 2023 when San Diego cops actually ran down on Boosie. He had a gun in his waistband at the time. Now it led to a traffic stop and the cops finding 2 loaded handguns in his car. His bodyguard was pulled over, but didn't catch any charge. Now, at first, if you guys remember this, and this is when you hear this, if you don't know how the system works, it kind of works like this. Now, the state prosecutors, they charged him, but they threw out the case, right? Immediately after Boosie left, he was taken into custody. As soon as he walks out the courtroom, the feds was waiting. They stepped in and they picked up, the case. And now again, it looked good. It looked good in 2024. There was a report that came out that the judge dismissed the case, saying that it was unconstitutional. However, they weren't done. The feds weren't done, because less than 2 weeks after that, they came back swinging with a fresh indictment, stacking 2 new charges. One being a felon with a gun that crossed state lines and having a firearm while using drugs. Now, the second one could land him up to 10 years if convicted, so he decided to tap out. Now, he's probably going to do some time. He's probably going to be arrested and do some time. It may be something like a couple years, 3. You figure if he copped out, it couldn't have been nothing heavy, because he was facing 10 on just one of the charges. So we could speculate all day, but, I would say it probably, a year and a half to 4, maybe. That's just me speculating. Maybe it could be more, but it's definitely not less. So when the feds want you, they want you and they get you. And if you break one of their statutes or codes or laws, they coming back for you. And they're going to make sure they stack whatever they can stack, to get you. So, unfortunate. But hey, I look at it like this. It's better than you being shot up somewhere in his life. I think this is an exception that the judge should really look at, honestly. It's like, yo, first of all, this man's life has been in danger. He's been shot at umpteen times. He really needs to carry a gun. Then they'll come back and say, well, yeah, Mr. Boosie, you're a very wealthy man. Why don't you have armed security? And you can afford it. And so there's arguments any way you kind of want to take this, so he will be doing some time. We don't know how much time, but that kind of is what it is. Nothing much more to really say about that, man. Wish Boosie best of luck.